There are so many women who are living a sad life. And what's even more sad is that they don't have to. Truthfully, the source of their sadness is not that they don't have enough money or they aren't dating the man of their dreams. No, the source of their sadness is their lack of focus. The more distracted a woman is, the more unhappy she will be in life. As little girls, we dream of the woman that we will grow up to be. The way she looks, how she cares for herself and others, what she does for a living. And as we get older, our dream self may or may not change. But somewhere deep inside, we know who we want to become. And it is the distractions that we allow into our lives that pull us away from who we're meant to be. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 benefits of becoming a focused woman so that you can live a happier, more fulfilling life. And if you're new here, hi girl, my name is Marsella Christina, and on this channel, I teach women how to become their highest self. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. It is my hope that by the end of this video, you understand just how much in control you are. It is your life, so you get to decide what you focus on. So if you're serious about becoming a focused woman, like this video and be sure to watch until the end for my most important tip. Let's begin. When you become a focused woman, you stop entertaining the wrong things. What makes distractions so dangerous is that they're not always easy to spot, meaning it can be hard to detect what is harmful and what is harmless. A lot of the times we justify our distractions as fun or as being relaxing or a way to blow off steam. But if we really put these actions under a microscope, we would easily see that most of these behaviors are not serving us. They're not serving the woman that we want to become. And ultimately, that's how you can decide whether or not something is truly good for you. Does it serve your highest good? Ladies, everything doesn't deserve your attention. And the sooner you understand this, the easier it's going to be for you to stop entertaining everything. Every action doesn't deserve a response. Every phone call doesn't mean that you should pick up. Every time that someone has a problem doesn't mean that you need to solve it. Because ultimately, all of these things are only going to distract you from what it is that you want. That friend that you have that always has a problem and always decides to call you, yeah, she's a distraction. And it's clear as day. Because helping her over and over again with the same problem is not serving your highest good. It's great to help people, but we have to help the people that truly want to be helped. The people that actually want better for themselves, not the people that just want to complain. And the more you realize how careless you've been with your time, the more careful you become, the more selfish you become with it, because you understand that not everyone deserves it. Instead of spending time focusing on things that ultimately won't benefit your life, you can use that time to focus on the things that will. Focusing on your wellness, your mental health, your appearance, your education, your finances, your relationships. Paying attention to these things will actually move you further in life. And when you're selfish with your time, you take your focus away from the things, people, and places that aren't serving you, and you put your focus on the things that are. Once you understand that every aspect of your life is supposed to serve you, your life will change for the better. Being a focused woman will keep you out of harm's way. An idle mind truly is the devil's playground. When you're focused and you have a vision for your life, you don't allow yourself to be distracted by things that would bring you harm. You don't allow yourself to associate with people that would put you in situations that hold you back. Your focus would literally filter all of these things out, because a distraction is a distraction no matter what shape or form it comes in. And the focused woman knows that. As a focused woman, you're able to see progress. For a lot of women, work ethic isn't the problem. A lot of women are hardworking women. They get up and they get out there. They move, they shake, and they make things happen for themselves. And I completely respect that. But when it comes to seeing real progress in your life, hard work alone is not enough. You need to have direction. You need to know what it is you're working towards. Focus gives you that direction. It aligns all of the hard work that you're doing in the direction of who you want to be. And this is true both in the positive and negative sense. If you choose to focus on negativity, more negativity will come into your life. But if you focus on positivity, then more positivity will come into your life. And you're much more likely to become your dream self. So in essence, focus both gives you direction and multiplies your efforts. And this is why a focused woman is able to see real progress, because she has the direction right and her efforts are being multiplied. You have to consider that all progress requires commitment. If you want to see progress in the gym, you're going to have to be committed to working out. If you want to see progress in a relationship, then you're going to have to be committed to making things work. Whatever progress you wish to make, understand the commitment is going to be the driving force of it. And the only way you can ever be committed to something is if you're focused. Let's use the gym as an example. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and your alarm is going off because it's time to go to the gym. You want to have a healthy, fit body. But today you're feeling particularly tired. You don't want to go to the gym today. You actually just want to hit snooze and roll over and go back to sleep. You're focusing on sleeping when you should be focusing on your dream body. And it's where you put your focus that's going to determine your progress. When you become become a focused woman, you have more energy. Every concentration energizes you and every distraction drains you. There are things that we do that energize us. It can be a hobby or a passion project or some type of work. But all we know is that when we're doing this thing, it's as if time stops. The world could fall away and we wouldn't even notice because we're engaged with something that energizes us. And so we keep at it until eventually we lose track of time. A distraction, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. You leave these situations feeling depleted, feeling as if the life has been sucked out of you. This is what we want to avoid. Because when you're drained, you don't have the energy to go after what it is that you want. The more energy you have, the more fuel you have to get up and get things done. Ultimately, success is the sum of your effort. So the more you're able to get done, the more successful you can become. I'm always fascinated by how much successful people can do in a day. They can do more in a day than what the average person can do in a week. And the reason for this becomes so obvious when you consider how focused they are. Their focus puts the wind at their back, not on their face. And with more energy, you're able to overcome obstacles easily. Every journey has its obstacles. If you have enough focus and enough energy, you can glide over these obstacles with ease. In fact, you'll start to appreciate the obstacles because they're opportunities for you to learn something. When you're a distracted person, you don't have enough strength to overcome the obstacles because it does take mental strength and focus in order to get through situations. And the distracted person's mind is just far too scattered to ever do this. But when you're focused and you have a clear direction of what it is you want and where you're going, then nothing along the path would ever stop you from getting there. As a focused woman, you align with what's best for you. So many women are unhappy in life because they're living out of alignment. They want a better life, but they're not clear on what's better for them. Or they have an idea of what a better life is, but all of the things, people, and places that are currently in their life don't reflect this. When you're focused, you bring the right people and opportunities into your life. When you're doing the things that you want to be doing, you're going to meet other people that are doing the same. You're going to meet like-minded people. And this in and of itself will change your life because the right people will bring the right opportunities to you. The more focused you are, the more positive you become. And with time, positivity becomes your default. You look at life through a positive lens because when you're a focused person, you live in a world of possibilities. Where the average person may say, I have a goal, but I don't think I can get to it. The focused woman says, I have a goal, how do I get to it? She maps out all of the steps it will take for her to get from where she is to where she wants to be because she lives in a world of endless possibilities. The more focused you become, the more you begin to repel distractions. You're going to notice that people are going to be turned off by your positivity. People are going to be turned off by your heightened focus. And this is exactly what we want because this tells us that these are the people that are not in alignment with us. These are the very people that lack focus themselves. They want to live a life of distraction and they're upset that we don't want to live it with them. The clearer you get on your goals and the life that you want to live, the more you repel negativity, the more you repel these people that only want to hold you back. And that in and of itself is worth being focused for. As a focused woman, your life gets simpler. If it's one thing about life, it is not short of distractions. If you want to be distracted, there are plenty of opportunities for you to do so because life is loud and full of confusion. When you become focused, you eliminate that noise. All of a sudden, the world gets quieter. You're not interested in any agenda that they're pushing. No, you have your own goals and you have your own vision for your life. In this way, your path in life gets clearer. By eliminating the noise, you no longer have to second guess yourself. You no longer have to second guess your inner voice because that's the only voice you hear, and you understand that's the only voice worth listening to. So it becomes easier for you to navigate through life because you see your path clearly and you won't be sidetracked, and you're able to outmaneuver anything that would take you off course. And a focused woman knows this one important thing. The simpler life gets, the more fulfilling it is. When you get rid of distractions, you give yourself an opportunity to actually enjoy your life. You give yourself an opportunity to actually live for you. No more feeling sad about where you are in life. No more being anxious about the time passing. No more giving other people attention while you neglect yourself. No more. When you become a focused woman, you take your power back. You take your life back, and you show up in the world better than ever. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I truly want you to understand how precious your time is and how important it is for you to give your attention to the things that matter most. If you do that, then you'll begin to live a focused life, a life full of fulfillment and joy. Now I want to hear from you. Where are you putting your focus? Drop it in the comments below. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you become a part of the family. Earlier, I mentioned that when you live a focused life, you'll be able to see progress. But if your ego is not in check, then it's definitely going to hold you back. So watch this video to learn how to get rid of your ego so that you can get ahead. Okay, my loves, until next time, take good care of yourselves. Bye.